With this harvest unit, Morisse had to work with the Oregon Department of Transportation, Oregon Department of Forestry, and Oregon Department of Fish and Wildlife. It was a 97-acre harvest unit, 7 acres of ODOT harvest, 42 stations of scenic buffer, 11 large woody debris structures. We had 5 tours going on and giving community outreach with those tours, and all that was done without a hiccup in our production.
It can be intimidating and there's a lot to go wrong, and so it was up to him to communicate the timing of the work and to coordinate everything.
It all starts with the legwork in the beginning of going out, lining everything up, putting the right guys in the right equipment on the right parts of the job so that the job can get done.
The stream was surveyed for habitat parameters prior to us coming in and doing this project, and when we surveyed the stream we found that it was deficient in what we call large wood debris.
We came in ahead of time to get all the woody debris organized that was going to go into the creek, and I staged it in 11 different areas and then brought it in through the RMA to the stream and placed it how ODFW wanted me to place it.
You know, putting wood in the creek is going to provide habitat and structure for the fish. It's going to slow down high water flows during high water events.
And because of the operator's skills and abilities, he was able to thread the trees in amongst all the standing trees in the riparian here, and poking, pulling, moving, you know, doing all the different maneuvers to get it into the open space, the piece of wood into the open spaces.
Some places I would have to go in backwards, just walking so that I wouldn't have to swing, and I would just pull the wood one tree at a time, and then when I got to a spot I could swing, I would turn and swing them, but in the whole time trying not to hit another tree.
They consistently go above and beyond the forest practice requirements, and we knew they were the ones that would be able to get the job done.
And then you're in peak fire season, so the fire danger was high, so they came and requested a waiver and a level 3 shutdown.
We run good equipment to where that's what we hope that makes it easier for them to let us have some of those options.
Going into this harvest operation, we knew it was going to be a high-profile site for us. Obviously, we're right here on Highway 26. I mean, you have safety concerns with feller buncher working right next to the highway, so the operator was able to work with the Oregon Department of Transportation, get flaggers out there, monitoring the traffic, and during one of the busiest times of the year for traffic going on.
For us, that the public perception of Morisse Logging is that we don't give them any reason to have anything to say about a logger. We want them to be able to come through, go about their day, and we want to be a little impact on them as possible.
They had to choose an operator that was going to be able to meet the goals and objectives of the job. And so I think Morisse was a natural selection because of their track record and also how they protect the natural resources on the ground.
I've grown up here I've been hunting in here for 30 plus years. It's a great feeling to know that it's going to be there for my grandkids, and I don't know, it's just something about it. So taking care of the land, to me, is more important than just going out and getting the job done.